Hello, I'm MicharionAQ and welcome back to Let's Play Blocktie, The Sun is in Your Hand. Time to take down the count, finally. Wonder if Dracula knows about this place. And of course, Satinko's gonna put the power driver right at the start. And this is also where you get your second lens. The Luna Solar Gun lens does no damage, but when you do something later on, it will be able to stun enemies. But it also uses up no energy. I also need light. Okay. Yeah, he also talks about dark areas here. There's generally no way to light them up. I don't know what he means by skylight, since there's never any skylight in these areas. But there are solar lamps that light it up. That will be shown in, I believe, the next room, and the first instance of block pushing puzzles. Obviously, since this is the first one in the game, it's incredibly easy. They get a lot harder. And the full card, it basically resets things. Yeah, that's a solar lamp down there that's glowing. And this is a different key. It will not break when you leave the dungeon. Well, at least I never tried leaving the dungeon with it, but it permanently opens this door. That's pretty much it. And yeah, strike this and it removes the darkness. Yeah, that's how you get the solar bamboo shoots to pop up. And you want to get hit by this guy. You can also just tap on the wall to make him come closer. Another solar station. And yeah, another block pushing puzzle, since this is the introduction of them. See that ice block over there? It will become pertinent later. I'm not gonna bother going over there to show it right now. This room should look familiar. And the first battery of the game. This increases how much energy you can have. They become really useful later on. That leads to the ice block, and this is the way forward. A lot of spiders in this room. I think I want to go up here. Yeah. This is just for items. Just gonna show where they all are. It's on you now. Ah. For some reason they don't actually call that a banana. I'm probably not going to use that banana one. It increases attack. No, wait. Let me check. Yeah, there's extra strain. Yeah, increases attack, and that changes how fast you move. I think I want to pass this and go here. That's a stolen that it will restore your energy. That metal plating on the floor will make noise when you step on it. Another speed nut. I really have not found much use for those. And in here is another solar station if you need it. that is, yes, this room. If you use the Luna lens with Beatmania, you can make noise on the wall to lure enemies there. Yeah, you need to lure the mummy onto that switch to proceed. I believe there's a secret chest there. Yes. Now, doesn't this look like an interesting shape? It's directly tied into the next puzzle. And I might want to change my lens and frame. Yeah, basically whatever number you get, add up to equal it. It's random every time. And here's another interesting puzzle. It's a giant clock. This is the hint for it. 7, 9, 10, and it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. No, that's not right. I barely remember this one. Yeah, 3, 5, 8. It's generally the same every time, and I believe if you're on an easier one, it will be less, and on a harder one, it's more. Also changing how many enemies will appear. Of course, you only get hard when you beat the game the first time around. Yes. Come on. And die. Was not expecting to one-shot him. There's also one other thing I'm going to show off, but that will become prevalent later. That, yes, if you attack this, it will release those, I forget what they call it, but the green ones to heal you, heal you. Another simple block pushing puzzle, just do this. The block pushing puzzles will get harder later on, but that's much later on. Don't bother going left at this point since you need something else to get through. And there's the count up there. And another solar station here. I don't know why they put so many solar stations in here, but there are so few in later ones. And this is just setting up for a later bit to make it easier. Now, this one is interesting since you have to stun the enemy in such a way that he is put on the button. Yeah, it takes a while to get them to move on to the button. And that's it for that one. Now, this is where they decide to put in a different enemy, ones that you can't see if it's too bright. Yeah. If it's 3 bars or above, you cannot see them, and trust me, they're annoying. Yet another solar station is right there. And there's also... Now this is where you want to go to move on. Remember an enemy being there. Just use this and Otenko will note that the room did something. Yeah, how do I explain this? Basically, the room moved, and now it has a different exit. Now you want to get the enemies onto those buttons so you can go. And do make sure not to hold down that button too much when firing that. And that's it for this puzzle. There's that elevator again, which will become pertinent next episode. And this is your first grenade. They have different effects depending on which one. Bombs are just pretty much normal grenades. They can go over blocks that are 1 block high. They also lure enemies to them, but they cause quite a bit of damage. There is one really powerful one, but they are ridiculously hard to get, and you can only carry one. Yeah, yet another block pushing puzzle, but it's not that hard. And we were just about near the count. Yep. Did I get the silver coin here? Yeah, I know I did. And this is the room to the count. I wonder what they could be talking about. What's going as planned? Who could that be? Very interesting for him to say, isn't it? Well, considering what is coming next, I'm gonna save this for later. I've been MicharionAQ. Thank you for watching.